Alright, it is time for another video. This will probably be a pretty short video, but well, we'll see what happens. So, Adrian Newey, he has made a decision, and his decision is to join Aston Martin. Now, he's joining Aston Martin for a reported 100 mil. 100 mil. Is it in dollars or pounds? Does it make that much of a difference? He's getting a 100 mil contract. That's a lot of money. Shit, son. Oh my days. Did he rock up to Goodwood? Did he rock up to the Goodwood Festival of Speed in an Aston Martin? Yes, he arrived there in an Aston Martin, drove Niki Lauda's Ferrari, so on and so forth. Okay. Why did Adrian Newey reject Ferrari? Alright, there's no doubt a question people want answered. Why did Newey reject Ferrari? Well, because there were some philosophical differences. There were a few things Ferrari could not sign off on, or more specifically, Vasseur could not sign off on because he has no control over such things, i.e., Ferrari's technical partnerships. Newey, this man, he wants to actually be able to decide which technical partnerships the team has in place. What are the technical partnerships? That's, for instance, which company is manufacturing the brakes, which company is fabricating the carbon fiber. No doubt for his flexi wings over there. He's been really skilled with his flexi wings and designs that he does around the flexi wings anyway. But he wanted to select those. And, well, Vasseur, he can't sign off on that. Why can Vasseur not sign off on that? Because Ferrari is a huge company, and a very old company, and no doubt their technical partnerships extend to things like WEC, things like GT, all of these things, to all of their motorsports enterprises, and no doubt some of their road cars. So you can't just rewrite those things on a whim, just to satisfy one designer's whims. You just can't. It's not a thing that would be feasible. Well, it would be feasible, but there would have to be sign-in. There would have to be a sign-in, quite frankly, that these technical partnerships would last for 2 decades or something, which is just not going to happen. I mean, those technical partnerships would be over as soon as Newey's contract is over, as soon as he calls it a day. What else did Newey want? Newey wanted to select his team of engineers, very interestingly. In regards to Aston Martin have a lot of former Red Bull personnel over there, so he's gonna feel right at home over there. He would no doubt ask Ferrari to go and break a few contracts around the grid and get a lot of men, and so it would end up costing more than just 100 mil. I don't think that would necessarily be an issue, but well, what did Vasseur say? What is Vasseur quoted as saying? He's quoted as saying, not verbatim, I guess, but the collective is more important than individuals. So Ferrari just would not be able to sign off on, oh, you want to kick out all of these engineers here who are contracted, you got to break those contracts, and then you also got to go break contracts across the grid to get to headhunt the guys that he wants. And that's just not how Ferrari operates. And what was one of the last things? Newey wanted a hands-off role. He doesn't want to be coming into the office every day. No doubt that's another reason why he wants to select his own personal team of engineers, because he would have to trust them to work in his absence. And he's just not going to have that trust with Mandem that he don't know. It's just the way it is. Otherwise, Ferrari were no doubt willing to offer him the 100 mil, probably more than 100 mil. But Newey has other desires now, and he doesn't need to prove himself in F1, as it were. Right? If he still had to prove himself, then even the idea of requesting to not have to come into office every day, that would just not that just can't fly. That just wouldn't fly if he still had to prove himself. But no doubt things would go sideways at Ferrari if this guy don't have to come in every day. Why the fuck do I have to come in every day? Says some other engineer. No doubt an Italian engineer, who knows? And this decision of Adrian Newey's has set one major ball rolling. And it involves Maximilian and his upcoming decision in regards to where he will continue his F1 career. If he opts to continue his F1 career, who knows? The whole chatter about him retiring sometime soon has gone quiet. Might come back, who knows? By the end of next season, that chatter might be back. Next season is going to be very tight, by the way. Should be a fun season. But well, all of a sudden, Newey's decision has given Aston Martin an inside line on Maximilian Verstappen. They are now the favorites to sign Maximilian Verstappen. If he so leaves Red Bull, I still don't believe he's going to leave Red Bull. I doubt it. But well, if he is going to leave Red Bull, it's more likely than not that he's going to land at Aston Martin. Who will Aston Martin sacrifice? Will it be Lance Stroll? I doubt. Fernando Alonso's getting old. He'll probably be shuttled out. That's how I see it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to play out that way. But well, this is a very interesting point in history that Aston Martin find themselves in. Mind you, Aston Martin are also about to start they've already started the WEC program. They're doing the testing right now, as it were. But they're about to enter WEC with a car that Adrian Newey has had some input on, no doubt. I'm sure they'll be asking for some of his expertise as their program develops over the next 2-3 years in WEC. But no doubt it's contingent on Newey even being interested enough to provide his insights into how to make that Valkyrie faster. Wicked sounding car, by the way. I can't wait to see it run at Le Mans, but we'll just have to wait for that one. We really will. Anyway, I think that should be the video. Ferrari had the inside line on Newey for a while, but they just couldn't agree on some principal philosophies. And so he's opted to go to Aston Martin. Aston Martin, who are not as storied a team, who do not have such stringent philosophies in place, and who are still malleable. Right? Aston Martin are very malleable right now. They can still be altered this way and that way. If Newey, for instance, lands and he wants all of them former Red Bull lads out, and he's gonna get a whole new crop of guys, I'm sure Lawrence Stroll will be happy to fund all of that. Because invariably there's gonna be a good car at some point coming out of Aston Martin. You give Newey what he wants, he's gonna give you a good car. That's just the way it is. But anyway, that should be the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.